Yeah, there's clearly somebody in there. I actually prefer we did not attract that person's attention. Good morning, everyone. I'm Dave. Welcome back to the wee hours where I suffer from periodic bouts of insomnia and play games to pass the time. We are back in the world of A.T.O.M RPG. In the last episode, well, we did some sort of generic looting, but we got a bunch of lore and a bunch of history about Bunker 317 and killed a bunch of rats. And we are now, because we got a bunch of codes to keep us going through this bunker, we are now at the opening of this big, scary lab here where it looks like horrendous experiments have been taking place and there are dead bodies everywhere. So let's see what happens if we poke our nose in the door and see what may come out and try and murder us. I also, just looking at the lab, kind of want to keep an eye on my poison and radiation levels. Okay, what do we got? A mysterious talisman. Rough image of something resembling a mushroom. Okay. Rubles. And a map. Okay, well, let's look at the map, first of all. Yeah, that's where we came from, Krasnovsky. No, we came from Otrodnoy. So I'm not actually sure where that is right now. There's Bunker 317, so that should make that area there Otrodnoy. I'm seeing a downed plane over here that we have never seen. There's all sorts of stuff in here. Okay. Yeah, let's take all of that. I wonder if that will put some... Yes, just looking down in the corner here, my world map has been updated. So cool. Hopefully all those locations will now be available. That's going to be really neat when we actually go out. We can actually find some new stuff. Locked? Well, Teresa ain't trying to hear that. Teresa is not trying to hear that. Teresa wants to hear bust it with the pry bar. Yeah, there we go. That's how we roll here. Oh, wires. What a shock. Okay, dead body number 2. Dead bodies are way more interesting than lockers. Another mysterious talisman. Okay. Crude work of the modern master. All right, well, I'll start collecting them. Maybe there's somewhere I can turn these in or someone I can turn them into. Nothing is leaping out and trying to murder me yet. And frankly, that's more unnerving than it should be. And these dead bodies are not as interesting as I wanted them to be. I mean, don't get me wrong, that first one with the map is really cool. But wires, I can live without. I was kind of hoping for like a ton of ammo on these guys, but not proving to be the case. What have you got on you? Nothing, huh? Okay, well, maybe this lab is going to be a bust. I had big hopes for this. I've been kind of seeing this coming up on my radar, but nothing really super exciting coming out of here. Oh, almost missed you guys. You got anything neat on you? No. You have nothing. Why do you have nothing on you? Why do you have nothing on you? Is there anything we can do with the horrible experiment going on in here? How far in can we zoom here? Yeah, there's clearly somebody in there. I actually prefer we did not attract that person's attention. What is this thing? What kind of experiments they were doing out here? So Teresa had a little comment on that. All right. How about you go look at this other one over here? Do you have any comments on that? No? All right, just on the first one. Did we already loot you? Well, if we did or didn't, you got nothing on you. And I'm pretty sure we got all of these guys, but just check this one again. Well, this was not as scary as I anticipated it being. I thought this was going to be... I thought this was a boss room. I mean, just look at this room. This just screams boss room. I assumed something really horrible was going to leap out and murder us, especially since we learned in some of the lore in the last episode that... waste paper, you can keep that. That they created something completely horrible and somebody was going to try and destroy it. And again, just like I said in the last episode, after 30 plus years of RPG experience, I'm going to tell you right now, they didn't destroy it. That's going to be my job. No question of that. There's no way that isn't my job. Okay, well, lab was a bust. What is my next move? I guess we'll just have to keep poking around some of these areas that I haven't poked into yet and seeing, I guess, kind of what is the end game of Bunker 317? Kind of what's the point here? So I think first thing I'm going to hit is down in these lockers here, because we did pretty well with the lockers in the last episode. We got our gun, our first gun. We got some ammo out of there. There's a rat here, but I think we got that under control. No code, doors wide open. Hi, rat. Hi. I hit you. Oh, that was a good hit. That was a really good hit. Come on out and play. And you missed. Oh, nice hit. Nice hit. And 45 experience. We do get good experience from killing those rats. Are these all going to be locked? Okay, they're all going to be locked because everything here is locked, which is that's totally fine because that's all experience for busting open these locks. I'm just going to go down the line of these lockers. If anything interesting pops open, I'll let you know. Otherwise, I'm just going to loot everything in here. Okay, went all through the lockers, and indeed every single one of them was locked, which is great. It was 20 experience a pop for busting them open. They were almost entirely empty except for this. The Nagant, or Nagant, however you may pronounce that, legendary revolver. So we got another gun out of it. 5 to 12 damage, .30 rounds. I'm actually not sure if I'm carrying any of that. Let me just, am I carrying? I am. Oh, actually, I've got a fair bit of that. I had 24 rounds of that. And 28 on the 9mm. Okay. Not as little ammo as I expected. All right, that's good. That's good. Still going to stick with the pry bar because, again, our gun skill is so low that we effectively have to be at point-blank range to hit anything anyway, so I may as well stick with a melee weapon. It just makes sense. There's no reason to waste ammo. So that was it. Just got a nice little revolver out of all of these lockers here. And the next stop on my little adventure in Bunker 317, where did he go, is this dead guy. I've been kind of eyeing him ever since we were talking to the crazy ant guy over here. So let's see what his deal is. Now, what's going to be the most efficient way to get there? I guess up here. There's an ant to my left and my right that I'm not sure it's worth killing. Is there anything in these rooms that I should be interacting with? There's a thing here. Again, risk-reward ratio. I'm going to have to go through... The ant's definitely going to see me, and then there's a rat in the room. And there might be absolutely nothing in the locker. That's the problem. Oh, and there's an ant dead ahead of me, too. Well, let's start clearing out the critters here. Let's just start doing some basic pest control, if you will. Because if nothing else, it'll just clear... Oh, wow. Okay, the ant on the other side saw me. Was not expecting that. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. We can deal with this. It's all under control. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. I just want to hit you with a pry bar. Like that. Oh, and there's another ant. Okay, great. Well, we've got a bunch of ants, long story short here. And if they all kind of wanted to roll up and get hit by a pry bar, I would be 100% okay with that. Okay, and you, come on, come on. Hit the one who's almost dead. Thank you. Run away. Thank you. Oh, that was a bite. That was a bite. That was 4 hit points damage. We may have to have a snack after this to get some healing going on before we go face the rat. Okay, Teresa, if you wanted to make with maybe hitting the ant with the big metal stick, I surely would be keen on that. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, let's just have a real quick snack before we proceed any further. Yeah, we've got tons of meat. Tons of meat. And there's an area that I am 100% sure is full of canned meat that we haven't even looted yet. I'll probably pick that up on my way out. There's no real reason to go grab it right now. Anything in here that we need to be dealing with before we go to the room with the rat? No. Hi, rat. Hit you. Run away from you. And you run up to me. It's a little game we play. Come on. Oh, Teresa, come on. You're really good with rats. Rats are like your thing. Oh, okay. That's another decent bite. Yeah, I'm going to hit you in the head now. I didn't act... No, I don't want to loot him. I don't want to loot him. That was a mistake. No, I just wanted to run away. Oh, wow. Dang. All right, that's a big hit. Yeah, get your revenge there. You know what? I'm actually going to take this guy's meat just for revenge. Love to find a cooking station of some sort. Okay, yeah, do we, I'm at 18 out of 33. It's still not really worth taking the stimulant for this. Because that's a huge boost. That's 20 to 31 health. We should really be saving that for emergency purposes only. So let's just keep going with the meat. And there's 7 health points. We lost 10, we got back 7. So fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, what's in the locker? I bet it's toilet paper or wires. It's going to be one of those two. Yeah, come on, unlock it. There we go. Wait, I only got 3 experience points for that? I usually get 20. I wonder, experience must be based on, really, a medal? A medal? A medal? You're giving me a medal for taking out a rat and 2 ants. Okay, well, that better be worth something when I get back to town. I would assume then that the number of experience you get is based on some sort of unseen difficulty with the lock. Obviously, I don't exactly know how difficult they are, but there must be. Some are more difficult than others. Oh, the ant rather. I forgot about the ant. Yep. Okay, hit the ant. Run away from the ant. Totally forgot that guy was up in there. Well, he's not up in there anymore. Okay, how's the risk-reward ratio going to work out here? You're locked. What a complete surprise. It's fine. It's fine. It's all XP. It's all XP. I would not be opposed to getting another level up while we're in the bunker. We've done it already once. I would be totally okay with doing it again. Now, see, that one gave me 16 experience points. Oh, okay, another stimulant. Now I have 3 of those. Feeling a little better about maybe using one at this point. Although I don't like the whole chance of addiction, because if I get addicted, I don't have enough to, sort of stave off the addiction. Another fork and spoon. Is anyone going to give me a dinner knife? Is anyone going to give me a dinner knife? I have no ability to have a decent meal in this game. Okay, there's another ant there. Oh, okay, that was a lot farther than I wanted to go. Oh well, that's fine. Hit the ant. Run away from the ant. Come on in. Kind of almost want to take our new gun out for a test drive, but probably shouldn't. Seems silly. Oh! We had a rat who did that a bunch of episodes ago, but it's very rare that these creatures actually flee. That's extremely uncommon. That was kind of neat that he just ran away. And we're actually out of combat. He doesn't even want to fight us anymore. No. Wow, he's really running. He doesn't want to be anywhere near us. Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. We're just backing him into a corner. Hit him. Hit him. Teresa, hit him. Yep, hit him. Okay, go up there and hit him. Hit the ant. No, the target is not too far. It's right there. All right, now will you hit the ant? Thank you. Hit him again. Okay, we're out of action points. All right, that's fair. Hit him again. Really, Teresa? Really? You can't hit this guy. He's standing still. He's standing still. Oh, now he's angry. Now he's angry. Well, of course he's angry. I've been trying to kill him for 3 turns. Okay, run out of the way. Run out of the way. Teresa, I'm going to just say right now, that was not your shining moment. You can't hit an ant who is cowering in fear right next to you. Not your best moment. You're actually really struggling with this guy. I've got a 50-50 shot every time I use the pry bar. I'm just kind of surprised that I'm, not making that coin flip this many times in a row. Almost mildly concerned there's something buggy or glitchy going on here. Okay, that's a problem. That's a problem. There we go. Okay, good. I was concerned that there might be some sort of glitchy bug that he became immortal or something, but no, we seem to have solved that problem. Eat some more food. There's plenty more in this bunker that I can be getting. Okay, let's start with the obvious one. Let's start with the dead guy. That seems like a sensible place to start. Door is not even locked. And there's a rat. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, there's another dead guy here too. Okay. All right, maybe we'll get some sort of information out of this. Although right now I'm a little sort of mentally stumped as to what we're supposed to be doing in the bunker. It seems that, it's an RPG. There's got to be some sort of, if not a boss area, sort of a conclusion to this bunker. There's got to be some sort of point where we say, okay, this was the point of coming down here, rather than just coming down and looting things. But maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe it's just come down, loot. That was our assignment. It's just to find the army team that, came through here. And I think we already know that they left. because we've talked to numerous people who said, oh yeah, they came in and then they left. So we kind of already know they're not here. Although I still believe those guys in the lab were part of our team. All right, dead guy number 1. What you got? You have rubles. Okay. I'll take those. You can keep your fork. You can absolutely keep the fork. How about the lockers? Anything good in there? Soap. I've got some stored in that locker at the beginning of this area. Dead guy number 2. What do you got? Nothing at all. Nothing at all. Again with the risk-reward ratio here, Adam. Again with the risk-reward ratio. What's going on in this neck of the woods? Nothing. And nothing. Okay. All right. Well, I guess the question at this point is, where haven't we been? We've covered a lot of it. We certainly haven't covered all of it, but we've covered a lot of this area. There's the scary death lab that was neither scary nor death. We've been in through all of here. We haven't been into the pool yet, and there are some lockers, which is, pound for pound our best source of decent loot, and we have not been into these lockers either. Okay, here's my plan. I'm going to go through these ones first, because these seem, and just in terms of basic quantity, there's got to be something in here. I don't know why I'm saying that, but there's got to be something in there. So I'm going to do that off screen, and as usual, because this is going to take me a while to get through all of this, if something interesting happens, I will let you know, and then we're going to go check out the swimming pool and see what kind of fun stuff might be going on in there. So I'll pop my head up if anything cool is in these lockers, otherwise we'll go over to the swimming pool next. Okay, we're into the pool area, and I'm trying to take out the rat here. You'd think with all those lockers there would have been something really nifty in there, but this is A.T.O.M RPG, so you know what was in there? A couple of spoons, basically. More than one spoon, and I think one roll of duct tape. The other shelves were completely empty. Oh, there's 2 rats. Oh, I didn't see the second one. That's annoying. And Teresa, come on with that. Can I go in the pool to avoid them? That would be neat. I'd like to go in the pool. I think it's been about 2 game weeks before since Teresa's had a bath, so that would actually be really, really nice. Okay, second rat, you're up. Oh, ouch, that actually kind of hurt a little bit. Kind of hurt, but that hurt you more. That hurt you way more. I wonder if there's, I wasn't seeing another level to this. Oh, nice hit, Teresa, nice hit. But I'm going to have to go back to the elevators and check if we're just completely missing a level here. What a surprise. There's nothing in the lockers. I bet this one is locked, because it's always locked if it's closed. Just bust that open, would you? Bust that open. There we go. 16 experience for that. Oh, a bunch of rubles. That's nice. Definitely take those. Yep, all of those, please. You can probably keep the soap. I think I've got some kicking around. Is this one of the vending machines that I can't really use? Yeah, it is. We failed the last time. Let's just give it another technology check. Nope, failure. And I'm limited amount of effort I'm going to put into that to make it happen. Already been all the way down through here. Already been all in here. Let me just scout around for a second and see if there's areas we haven't checked yet. Well, I've scanned around and I'm not seeing anything that we've missed. I did miss this little room behind Ant Guy, which had kind of topped off our canned meat supply, so that was nice. I don't even have to go back and get some from that other area. There's this one. Well, actually, you know what? We've got all those new codes now, don't we? I was just going to say this is one door we can't get through, but let me try the unused codes that we haven't used yet. Hang on one sec. Okay, it wasn't any of the unused codes that we haven't used. That's a little frustrating. And what the heck is in there that is that good? Well, again, risk-reward ratio, there might be nothing at all. It might be full of tape and wires, but I'm struggling to figure out what the code is. I feel like we've gotten all the code info that we can get out of this. I mean, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm 100% wrong. So let's head back to the elevator. Where did that live? Over here somewhere. And see what the next move is. Okay, back at the elevator to the first level, and I only came over to see if this elevator would take us somewhere, the one that's unused, but there's no interaction with that. I did just notice that we leveled up, killing all those rats and busting open those lockers, so let's deal with that. I still want to put points into speechcraft. I really want to just keep that moving up in a positive direction. And now that we're getting some guns and some ammo, let's... you know what? Let's just dump it into there. So 60 for small guns, and I do want to keep moving technology and tinkering up, but technology's already at 50. That's not nothing. And tinkering, what's the 2 points going to do? I'm just going to throw them into rifles and shotguns, since we do actually have a rifle. So we may as well start that moving up in a decent direction. Probably not going to do a heck of a lot with barter or gambling. Barter's already at 31, so that's not terrible. We're probably getting some semi-decent prices out of that. Barter and gambling is going to be one of those things. If I have nothing else to put points into, sure, I'll do that. But apart from that, no. We're going to start moving a lot more into guns and still keeping speechcraft ticking in the right direction is going to be our move right now. So for now, I think my new plan is this. I'm going to call it for here for this episode. And then off screen, I'm going to reinvestigate this whole area and see if there's something that I'm missing. Because I feel like I'm not getting my resolution out of Bunker 317. There doesn't seem to be anywhere else to go. The elevator is first floor, second floor. And I could be 100% wrong about everything I'm saying right now, which is the point of this conversation, which is if you know A.T.O.M RPG way better than I do not be afraid to tell me in the comments, oh, hey, here's what you should be doing here. You actually need to go to this thing and do that thing with that thing, because I'm a little bit stumped. I mean, I feel like we're done. Like the bunker has been explored. I've got stuff. I've got some lore. There's there's that one door that we can't get into, which is a little annoying. But I feel like we're missing the resolution. I feel like there should be some sort of reveal, if you will, about the bunker and I'm maybe a boss enemy or something. I'm not asking for a boss enemy. If there isn't one, I'm 100% okay with that. But long story short, I feel we're missing the resolution. So if you are way better at A.T.O.M RPG than I am, and I'm going to tell you are, please feel free to let me know in the comments. I definitely check them out, and I do actually listen to the advice. So go ahead and let me know. And until the next episode, I am Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time.